All right, everyone. A little bit of a special event tonight. It's a 2v2 tournament. Me and RyFang are on the Discord together playing against Ulysses and PlayHard. Should be fun. It should be tough. We've got some fun plans for the games. We'll see if the plans come to fruition or not. Everything works good on paper. In reality may be different, but yeah, there's a few different rules here. Once a player wins with a god, your teammate or you can't reuse that god. So it's going to have to cycle through at least, well, you can double pick the same god in one game. So we'll have to use like 5 or 6 different gods, which is going to be hard. But we'll see how it goes. The other team, Ulysses and PlayHard, ban a map, and then we pick. And then the loser will pick each map. And it's a best of 5. And I got about a 4-minute delay because we got some strategies that we might be discussing. And it's just good to keep things they pick. All right.
Yeah.
Get those villagers ready to go. Just aim for your guy, but don't get seen. So you don't really have to see who is who. Just make sure you aren't in tower line of sight. Although I don't think there's much to say. You know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, you spotted. There's one oracle here.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Just make sure. I'm thinking his base is going to be about here. Maybe back a little bit further. Alright, you've got 2 oracles on you. You probably will want to stay for watch out. Alright, yeah, up here should be good.
Oh my gosh, my hunt vills just went crazy fixing them. I wonder if he's gonna see me on wood and not on gold and notice or not.
I don't think it really matters.
No.
Greek. UIR.
Inito.
Just don't hunt forward or you're gonna get pounded by oracles.
Inito.
Alright, I got the 248.
I am up in 1 second. I am up maybe like 3 seconds behind.
Okay. Just don't show the ravens too early.
Greek. And which UIR are you refer? Greek, are you refer?
You need to.
Okay, he's spotted.
Alright, that's okay. Send the ravens in. And you can just go out the villager.
Yeah, actually kind of good.
Send the,
You blocked the undermined.
shoot.
You need to.
It'll be okay.
Rig fire.
Find the Vilf.
You need to.
Get on the town center to make sure we kill it.
My iron power's coming. Gosh, my TC's been idle.
You need to.
Did he age up? No, we got it anyway. Where did those villagers go?
They went down there. There's one in this tower though.
There's one here too. I'll try to get the Wadget on if you can slow it. Trap it with the hearse here. Get it with the hearse here. I'm not gonna get it. Because
You need to.
the Ulsark might get slowed down. If you get the Promethean, the Ulsark will kill it.
You need to. In which?
Oh, I found the other Vilfs.
Oh, if you could wall them, that would be so big.
In which?
Got another one.
Got one. Nice. Did those front ones that were on the... Oh, okay, you're gonna have to build an army at my forward town center.
Yeah. Alright.
Rig.
I'm gonna get Skin of the Rhino.
You need to.
Watch your hearse here. I'm gonna help out.
Rig.
Run, hide your hearse here in my town center.
Rig.
House.
Rig. You need to.
Just run these guys back to my base.
You need to. In which?
Oh, I can't get Skin of the Rhino because I don't have gold.
In which?
Scout with your ravens. They're here. And then just keep up Ulsarks. Okay, Ulysses did grab a town center.
In which? You need to. You need to. Rig.
I should be able to fast heroic decently. Just watch your hunt villagers. You might want to try to send a Ulsark to find hunt. Don't forget Lone Wanderer too when you've got a chance. Yeah, just don't lose units. Oh, your hunt.
Frickin'.
That's okay. Just get villagers on. Is your town center active? You got idols in your base.
In what?
Don't get your army caught out, because PlayHard or he's gonna start massing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't stay there. You're on an island till I age up.
Rig.
In which. And which.
Rig. Naya in shred. In which I air. In which I
Alright, I'm aging up.
Watch your bills here. We should have denied Blue's TC there. That was a big mess up.
It's alright. You need to scout your back hunt.
In which you are here, in which you need to you refer,
and which into you.
in which you refer, you need to you refer.
Watch your Ulsarks here.
Yep.
What?
Green found my other hunt bills.
Rig, you need to Naya in shred. You refer.
I see Blue's bills, but I'm losing all my food bills completely at this point.
Rig.
2 bills here.
Rig.
Getting a bunch of blue bills.
Can you use Undermine on the town center? Just wait a little bit. Use it. Use it on this town center.
Okay.
It'll be close. If I get it.
In which you refer.
My eco is like completely destroyed.
Ah, shoot, didn't quite get it. That's alright.
Bill down here. Try to pick the hero bill.
Block. Can you block the hero bill?
Oh no, I'm going for the other bill.
In rig, you I air.
These, you just save your Ulsarks.
Alright, force a shockwave. You've got to try to get mass and apply some pressure, because I've got just as bad of an eco as Blue, so you've kind of got to kill Green before he booms. Chariots.
Do we know where Green's villagers are?
Probably some down there.
Do you need wood for farms or anything?
Nope, I just don't have bill count. Like, I need to take a TC probably more than anything.
to rig
Into you.
Can you,
Other.
no, never mind.
in which I air
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Which? There. Into you. Correct. You. There. Into you.
I could use some food.
I don't got much right now.
rig
Into you. Into you.
There's this crazy spam on my
Into you.
rig
town center.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
rig
Into you. Into you. Into you. In which? Into you.
rig
Oh gosh, he took this too. That's kind of GG.
Into you. Into you. In which? In which?
up
Into you. Into you. Gerek.
rig
Into you. In Yawit.
Yeah, that's not good.
Gerek.
into
Into you. You Into you.
rig into
He's coming up here.
I think it's over.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move.
No, the game's over. We're just completely outboomed.
Yeah, you need to keep your hunt vills alive.
rig into
Into you.
And maybe I chase the vills? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think, well, not having the Undermine and you not using your Pharaoh and Wadget on the Vills, I think he got more Vills away and Green was able to help sooner as well, so
Yeah.
I think we needed to clean up better, especially because they had no defense. And Blue got that second TC up way too soon as a result as well and got back into the game.
Yeah, I wonder how many vills he had. Sneak. He only had 5.
Then we let him rebuild the TC way too soon as well.
Yeah, it's more just. Yeah, there you probably going forward with the hunt. Almost, yeah, once you run out of base hunt, it's almost you gotta stay in the base.
I thought it'd be safer there because it was closer to, what do you call it?
Yeah, maybe if you go up to there's hunt up at the top.
He did a pretty good job scouting for it. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that was the danger, is if instead of saving Blue, they go raid you, because yeah, there's rhinos right in the middle too. But yeah, if you can't get to them, which that was a risk of this, is like you kind of had to get them to do it. But yeah, definitely killing the I probably should have actually thought to send villagers or the villagers after him. But the big thing was I was so afraid of Shockwave bouncing my villagers twice over that I quick cast rain.
Wouldn't Undermine make up for the shockwave though?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just kind of thought you'd already used it too. Which, is,
I think I also made a few too many cursor and was a little slow getting the ulfs out.
yeah, you only really probably need 3, because the whole point is if you get ulfs with lone wanderers, you can circle around and not really fight any fights, but keep them back. Do we want to do Medit next?
Oh, we pick again?
Yeah, the loser will pick.
Okay, yeah, I think Medit
But-
sounds good.
Yeah, we should have. A little better execution there, because not using Undermine. Kinda.
Not using Undermine, and then there should have been more pressure on his vills to kill them off.
Right.
Did the
Yeah.
Wadjet attack any vills?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was
I know
working on
your
it.
Pharaoh got pounded by the TC. I didn't see what happened there.
Yeah, well, that was, in a way, that was kind of because there was no Undermine. So he shot at your Raven, and then once that died, it was going at my Pharaoh, so I pulled him back. And then when he got out, he
Like I
started
said, I
shooting
think
at Vil.
the Pharaoh should almost be pulled away from the TC immediately to go towards that side where the vills are going to retreat to, so he's 1 out of TC fire and 2 can just start wailing on the vills.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if Undermine, you don't really need it. But yeah, just casting Rain before Undermine kind of screwed it. I just wanted to guarantee I was so eager to block the Shockwave so we could guarantee kill him and keep him in Archaic that I forgot you needed to cast Undermine.
I needed to be cleaner after that to get my Ulfs out to help defend against the early pressure and start dwindling the Terma numbers. Instead, I was kind of chasing blue for a while and didn't get my builds up in time.
Yeah, I wondered
that-
too. Is maybe I should stay classic there because the problem is against
Double Atlantean, even with
the
blue being
chariots.
super weak, and oh yeah, chariots
yeah,
can't push
chariots
or
don't
apply any pressure. They just
don't do anything against double. It's against Atlantean because they just get pummeled by chariots.
Yeah, I wonder if a giant like Sling Ball with backup from me would have allowed you to like push out more and pressured their ability to like hunt.
Well, the
I
big
think
thing was
TC denial also. We should have had better vision on the TCs and not let them expand TC wise as much as they did. I guess
Yeah,
that's
he
on me
got
not
it.
having a map presence or eco to keep an eye.
Yeah, he got it up pretty quick.
In hindsight, I should have just sent an elf to build houses on all the TCs to be safe
Yeah,
and keep vision.
yeah. I give execution a 1 out of 10 for us. Yeah, should have. Yeah, just against
Hold on, I'm just making sure I got the right civ. Alright.
just against double Alant. There's just no reason to fast heroic because camels lose to Murmillo and chariots lose to Terma. And it's too hard to get. It's too hard to flip it. I was wondering if we'd see this. Well, we'll just do the same thing that we were planning.
Bureg. Mak.
Should be fine. Whoever scouts the opponent's dock first, we'll just deconstruct that and go at that. So just be careful. You almost have to delay that third fishing ship after the manor gets up, otherwise there's idle town center time.
Okay.
Bureg. Skopos. Osto. Yuji. Osto. Yuji.
Alright, red's definitely coming towards me, so yeah, we have the same idea here. I mean, not that like this is any sort of revolutionary strat. I have just deconstruct as soon as you find yours. Okay, I'll use mine on mine. Don't use it. Don't use it. Deconstruct it again.
Wait till his Vil goes away though. Right?
He's just right there. You might just deconstruct yours again.
Dude, I got house rebuilding.
You might only want to do just three boats to guarantee a 4-minute.
Already gonna be behind a bit because of what do you call it?
You got yours ready to triple him, right?
Yeah, I'm sending my oracles that direction.
It might have to be a 430.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slow because I ate a deconstruct.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 432. Where is my other oracle?
Bureg.
You gotta be kidding me. I literally do not have the food to advance.
How much food do you need?
I should be good. Alright, I'm good.
Blue is over here as well. Don't forget focus.
Oh man, we're gonna lose this battle.
Yeah, just run.
Get out of there with your oracles. I'm losing all of mine.
Can you retrain?
Is it worth it to repop them out? I don't think it's worth it.
Probably isn't at this point.
I think we just get the double deconstruct on his dock eventually, and that'll be our win condition.
How long before you're up?
I'm up. My deconstruct in like 20 seconds or so. So I think the double decon and red, and then don't let him get another dock up, and I think that's how we win.
Okay, let's go all out on him then. I'm gonna get line of sight. Stay back. Go back. Go back. We need to rebuild
I think
units.
he wasted it with bad timing. Now he's gonna get his dock up. Yeah, that was just
Fight, fight,
pointless.
fight, 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 fight. This is a good fight for us to take here. Try to preemptively put another dock.
Go on red. Or never mind.
Alright, go on red stocks. Alright, go to blue.
I think double blue. Try to
Yeah.
catch him. I just killed the blue Vil with my Promethean harass, and I'm idling another. Your ship's on blue. Red's popped out.
Go back, go back, go back.
What are you doing?
I had to fall back because they're pushing my gold. Just stay back. I got 3 boat docks making now, but alright, I'm coming over to you. Yeah, build another dock. I'm coming. You have to make docks.
Herr Joes, Yuji, Diot.
Fall back to your docks.
I don't know.
Garrison a boat in both of them, quick.
How did we lose that
Go back.
massive advantage?
Go back to the dock. Oh, we're not. I think we're okay. We're close. Well, Red had a ton of ships. They were just in his docks. Alright, fall back
I'm
again.
getting land harass.
Fall back again. Yeah, stay under the docks.
This is not looking good. I think it's just flat out over. We lost water. He's on 2 TCs.
Oh, he's on 2 already?
Yep.
Oof. Who's on 2? Oh, Ulysses is. Yeah, the old dock spam. He didn't really ever have the advantage.
When we went to double blue, he lost all his ships in a bad trade, and then Red finally came to help. And at that, were you housed for a bit?
No, that was when the units that they had that won came down on my gold mine. So I had to make some Terma, or I would have gotten gold starved.
I think that's when it kind of went wrong. I guess I should have built a temple in a safer location or something.
Yeah, well, we got a. Who's the one that had some pretty good advances? Yeah, because PlayHard had a. I don't think he must have only made like 2 boats.
Yeah, he pulled off a 422 despite.
Yeah, because he had the double. The double.
How does he get double deconstructed and pull off a 422?
Well, what he did was, I think he only made 2 fishing ships, and basically did a 4-minute, but turned it into a 422. So he would have advanced with fewer, because yeah, he advances with fewer bills, like fewer one fewer citizen as we do. Which are there. The problem being that we get matched with I mean, they're Chronos main. I was hoping they wouldn't do double Chronos, but it's a pretty
Yeah, you can see it
obvious
on the
play.
chart. You kind of drop down to 20 pop, right? Kind of around that fight time. Oh, maybe that was when Blue did a second Valor, but
I forget.
it was like right before they pushed me and double deconstructed you. That's when I thought we had the advantage, and then kind of disappeared. And for some reason, you dropped down to 20 pop. I don't know. Maybe your ships were just the ones taking the fire, and that's why.
Yeah,
But
well, I went a little too close to the docks, because that was when I'm trying to think. That was, yeah, that was about the time. Oh, wrong thing. That was about the time I got pushed on my gold. Because I saw the units coming. I'm like, man, if I don't do anything, I'm just gonna get gold blocked.
Lost the land war is the biggest issue there.
Right, because whoever wins
420 uptime.
Yeah, that was a quick advance.
We got outbuilt.
Well, I mean, I could have done a 422. I just didn't want all that idle town center time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm Zeus. I'll just reverse sweep them. That's not hard. Yeah, it's pretty confident we could get a win with the first one. But the double Oranos was didn't think.
Yeah, honestly, that's another good point about game one. The double, if the second player hadn't been Oranos and able to get as many Terma out to harass my hunt and kill it, I think any other Civ and that isn't Oranos and we win that.
Well, they could. I mean, if they have
double shockwave is also nice as well.
Yeah. You got Hades?
Yep.
I got the fans in the chat. But we aren't doing it so far. Problem is, in a best of 5, when you're out a little bit outmatched, they're better than we are. And then they also play the better team gods. Like Oranos and Norse are the best team gods just because of the mobility. The problem is neither me or RyFang play Oranos or Norse, so it becomes tough. Because any Egyptian kind of fades in 2v2s just because the ally gets absolutely pummeled. But that's all right. All right. See if this
they're gonna go.
Could go.
I'm hoping for a Loki. All right.
And a Gaia. Do we rush the Loki or the Gaia? I think we go for the Loki. Because I think it's easier to punish. The Gaia doesn't. The Gaia units don't really scare me. You know what I mean?
We'll go for the Loki. I mean, if you shut down the Loki's hunt, then you kind of take the Loki out of the game. Plus, the Loki counter pressure with the myth units is harder to deal with than the Gaia counter pressure, which the Vils can kill.
You've got where Loki is the bottom. No spy has been used yet. I guess we better confirm. I saw oracles coming by me. With this much hunt and a Loki, I'm gonna make a Archaic Age hero. Okay, still no spy, so you're...
The Zulf's in my base now.
Alright, there's his gold.
There's his food front, so he's probably gonna go here next.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, he spied my hunt bills.
Μάλιστα.
Okay. Try not to send those two forward, or anybody from your hunt forward. Know what I mean? If you can try to keep,
Oh yeah, for the thing.
like
I'll
maybe send your
my
two gold
Woodvilles.
bills.
Yeah, I'll send my Woodvilles.
Alright, so I'll be aiming for about a 422-ish.
Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Θηρευτής. Ναι, θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Ηρευτής.
Λέγε, πάνι, βούλομαι.
So he'll probably go to this next.
Yeah, that's what I pinged.
Έτοιμος, ορθός, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
I'm gonna check for any hunt in between their bases.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
But yeah, I got about a 425.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Πρόσταγμα, λέγε.
So I'm gonna build about here-ish.
Πρόσεχε,
Wait, and I will come join you.
πρόσταγμα, θηρευτής. Έτοιμη, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε, έτοιμη, μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα, πάνι. Πρόσταγμα.
You might be a little close. I don't know. Should be okay.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι, μάλιστα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα,
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
λέγε, έστω.
I don't want to show my hero until...
Πρόσεχε, θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσεχε,
Oh, he got the Pygmalion statue. That really sucks.
Πρόσεχε.
έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε, πάνι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα,
Alright, he
μάλιστα.
is there.
Ναι, ναι.
You start harassing his vills.
I gotta send my...
The
Πρόσταγμα.
sooner we knock him off hunt, the better.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος, ναι. Ναι. Έστω. Ετοίμος, βούλομαι.
Λέγε,
Λέγε, έστω. Μάλιστα.
πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Got my talk coming out.
Μάλιστα. Βούλος, ετοίμος, βούλος, ναι, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Λέγε,
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε, θηρευτής.
ετοίμος. Βούλομαι.
Βούλος.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Έστω, ναι, βούλομαι. Ετοίμος, ναι. Βούλομαι.
Watch out, you're in a little too far.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Λέγε, ναι, έστω, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι, μάλιστα.
Turn and fight.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
There's a low HP hero if we can pick it somehow.
Ναι, βούλομαι,
I'm
μάλιστα.
gonna come up on
Πρόσταγμα,
the tower.
Λέγε,
There's spiders there too.
πρόσταγμα.
Yeah.
Λέγε, σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Λέγε,
Λέγε, πόρο. Λέγε, εισβολή.
πρόσεχε,
Πρόσεχε,
Let's get on his berries maybe.
Βρυτόμος.
Oh, mispathing.
πρόσεχε.
on it.
Ετοίμος, μάλιστα. Έστω, μάλιστα.
That's a huge mispath on teal.
Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Get that
Sadly,
hearse here.
host.
Get that hearse here.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Λέγε, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
I can...
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Watch your archers.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Is he's not on his back hunch, is he?
Oh, I'm on it. I got my scout on it. Watch out for Teal. He has a rating. Do you have access to any extra food? Do you want to switch to the guide, you think?
I don't know. I don't think this is that bad of a situation. I think we're getting some pretty good trades.
Alright, I'm just gonna be running in and out. Watch your Minotaur.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Like, Blue's got a lot of low HP units at the moment.
Watch back. Yeah, I think as long as we just hold this position. Oh, idols.
Λέγε. Θηρευτής.
Thanks.
Watch your get your Minotaur back. I might use a resto first. I'll use the first resto.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Fall back a little bit.
Πρόσεχε.
No, I think we're harassing their vills. Like, force it a little. I'd almost use the second resto here. Like, yeah, pressure it.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Those minnows are doing so much work.
I don't have enough
Πρόσταγμα.
hops though. Yeah, fall back. Your Toxotes.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Alright, turn and fight.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. 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 Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Έστω.
I think we try to go to green now,
Λέγε.
or do you think we should still stay?
We can try to... Oh, find these vills. Go.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Χώρο. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
There's a little bit of
Λέγε. Χώρο.
units on our forward base.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
You're gonna have to clean up the manners.
Πρόσταγμα.
I've got Cox here.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Clean up the mirrors.
Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε.
He's repairing.
I'm on the vills.
Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Stay back in the choke point.
Ορθός. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
I think we need to fall back from the manners.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay.
Βούλομαι.
Stay back.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Oh, we don't have a hero down here for the valve.
Πρόσταγμα.
This is not good.
Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Χώρο. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Where's your Chiron?
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Idle vills here.
Λέγε. Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Turn on the yeah.
Λέγε ορθός.
You never
Just
even got
stay.
medium hops.
I don't have the resources right now.
Λέγε καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε ορθός. Πάνη. Εις μάχη.
Can you get
Okay.
your vills? Get your vills on the Chiros?
Έτοιμος.
Or it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really
I
matters.
think it's over at this point.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος.
Yeah, I think instead of the
Καλώς. Καλώς.
instead of diving that town center, I think
Λέγε μάλιστα. Έστω.
we
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
try to stay back a little bit.
Yeah, a little more patience probably would have helped. I
Yeah.
think it definitely needed medium
Πρόσεχε.
hops though,
Πρόσεχε.
considering how many were made.
Καλώς.
I don't know if that would have changed things, but
I never got above 65 pop.
well, if you make as many as it is, it's worth to cut production so that you can
Yeah.
get the medium upgrade because it
Probably.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
pays off.
Probably. Yeah, I think we just stay a little bit back.
Him having a back gold also saved them significantly.
Yeah, maybe we I don't know where teals were. Let's see.
I think Teal had a back gold too, based on the temple and manor.
Yeah. We're alright. Yeah, it was that second resto around that area is when we got just a little bit too far in on the town center where I lost my front line. And then we didn't have quite enough to kite the yeah, he did Ulysses did a really good job because everything he built, like all of his houses and everything, was on the back side of its town center. Maybe we can do there. It's kind of hard though, because
I had a lot of idleville time too.
if we switch over to teal, I just think we'd lose our base. So
Yeah, no, then the Loki can roam, and again, as we saw when we tried to raid Teal, he just goes in manors and can delay things as well.
right, yeah. I wonder what time I'm gonna take a look at the recorded game quick. Well, shoot, I thought we would at least win one of those.
They were slightly harder than easy AI.
Yeah, these strats all worked fantastic against the easy AI. I'll have you guys know. Which is the downside of having a limited
PlayHard
time.
lost a ton of units and expensive units early to bad pathing too.
Yeah. That Pygmalion statue, I think, probably saved 3 bills at the beginning. Yeah, it did.
And countless others when we were in his base during the restos. I mean, the restos, we had our minnows alive during those restos and they were cleaning up Teal's army.
Yeah, I'm just looking at yeah, probably we should at least send something on. Man, I got pushed off of my hunt by 1 automaton. Because that hurt my hoplite production. Yeah, let's see. So this is the time right here. Oh, I had my back gold and my back hunt too. Right here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's just too far in. Because what did I have? I had
Πρόσταγμα.
only 9 hot plates and a minotaur. I needed to build a third military academy.
I was slow building a third thing as well.
'Cause
Especially when you get housed and then get further behind on production as well.
Yeah, because right now, let's see. I have 480 food, 600 wood,
Πρόσταγμα.
and I'm empty on
Πρόσεχε.
gold. So, if I rearrange this with an additional, I could have like another 8 hoplites here.
Could be enough to finish the TC during the double resta.
Right.
I think we got it like down half health.
Yeah.
Λέγε.
Or 8 or like a heavy upgrade or a medium upgrade and +4 would be big there. Because right now, let's see, what am I? I'm only at 61 pop.
The medium upgrade thing I also think is
77.
pretty huge. How many hops did you make total that game?
Probably over time quite a bit. Let's see. That would be my favorite unit.
What's it like, a 20% HP boost?
Oh, and I lost like 8 hoplites to spiders.
Oh yeah, that was a smart decision to go automaton. We almost should have let the spiders eat my tox instead.
I'm just
Kinda
fast
hard to
forwarding
think
to see
that
how many hoplites I ended up making. I ended up making 50.
Oh
Man.
gosh, then yeah, for a 20% boost for 300 resources is kind of huge.
Yeah, and
Make that
I needed one more military academy later on, and then resort my wood because I was floating way too much wood, way too much. And if I do that and have like an extra 10 hops, then for sure the town center would go down.
I could have eked out a lot more units. My eco was idle and a mess, and I did get my medium upgrade during the first housing at least.
Yeah, my kill death ratio not good. Not good. Well, man, I thought I would win. Thought we'd win one of them.
We got the civs. I said I was concerned about the civs going in, but we got the pretty good civ matchups. We just didn't execute.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you watch me versus
No, I have not had a chance to watch it yet.
I can't say. Yeah, our eco was pretty bad. It's just it could get. I kind of skipped eco upgrades. Should have got them sooner.
I got the wood one, but not the gold one. My big thing was my wood line was not that efficient, and then my food bills were idle like half the game.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can play some casual team games if you want.
Sure.
But man, I thought we'd at least win one. Yeah, the gold was behind. You know, I wonder where Guy is. I don't think you can rush the Gaia.
No, you can't let
Because
the Loki have free reign. I mean, I thought we actually did quite well against the Loki in terms of he had sent one hero forward early to get favor, but I scared that off with when I got my ranged hero out. And other than that, the Loki applied 0 pressure early, which I thought was going to be the biggest thing in the game. Like if the Loki got on our hunt or something, and then spawned a myth unit because we're Greek and have limited heroes and nowhere to
Yeah.
send a hero back to deal with the myth unit, the Loki, any sort of Loki harass would have eaten us alive, and we shut it down.
Yeah, I think he did have better pressure or better ecos than us even. I mean, he can sit, gets a lot of
Well, they're good mechanics and
goats.
don't have the same idle time we had. And yeah, honestly, the goats on that map are probably pretty clutch for the Loki perspective.
Yeah. It's just though any
On
other.
other maps, he would have been pinned in his base and without resources or having to get berries, which we could have harassed, but he wasn't even on the berries to harass. He just went straight goat.
Yeah. Yeah, the downside though, if like Marsh, he'd have back hunt. The only other one could have been like a ghost lake. With I guess that still has ghosts. Yeah, it wasn't enough hops. I needed get another military academy. Well, and there is some gold lining to this because my wife said I've been playing in too many tournaments lately. So now we're out of this one already. Because yeah, if we would
Oh
have,
yeah, because you did have your other 1v1 tournament going on as well.
yeah, because if we get
Is this trying net any good?
does it
He's
matter?
also he's fast proxy to me.
Oh, maybe rejoin. He's not to me. Yeah, it was bad. Bad eco management. It's so much easier when you just do a run against the easy AI.
Oh, the build orders are simple execute. It's after the build orders end that you've got to then react to random stuff that the amount of macro and stuff becomes much greater. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna grab a snack.
The only thing I'm upset about, not really upset, bummed, is that the first game should be a win. Um, the but I screwed that up. We lost out on the Undermine on the town center, which that was a big oopsie because that's the Undermine takes off like 800 hit points. That's about a third. So the town center goes down that much faster, like 15 seconds faster that way, which frees up our units a lot faster. Um, the other, and then the fast heroic against two Atlanteans just doesn't get anything. Should stay barracks units because really barracks units outside of Shockwave, the lack of mobility, barracks units match up better against Atlantean than Migdal units do. Because the camels have a hard time getting at the Terma because the Murmillo are always there. And the Murmillo are the meat shield and keep the camels off the Terma. And the Terma really shred chariots. So fast heroic there. Not right choice against the double Oranos. The meta match, I mean, They're Atlantean by trade. Um, and really the 4-minute or the 4:30 on Medit is pretty simple. And then this last one, I mean, I feel like better players would certainly win the last game because that matchup, the Hades Zeus should win. But as to kamikaze, like it wasn't even the town center dive. It was I just kept losing hoplites here and there where I really didn't need to go forward because it's the Toxotes that do the pick. Toxotes do the picks and everything else doesn't really matter. But now the downside is that there's still this um, Twitch delay. So you guys, what is it? 4 minutes, 3 minutes in the back. Yeah, I mean the problem is Space Monkey. It's not really that I don't know the macro. It's just the mechanics aren't there. So like I I know what to do. It's just in the actual game. I just can't keep up. We're trying to get a game here, but we need +1. The downside of the game is against the same players, just in 3v3 format. And who wants to team with us after we got smoked 2 games in a row? Not really surprised by the results. I just thought we would at least get a win. But the nice thing is, at least when you lose 3-0, you can be like, you know, we, nothing we would have done would have really changed it. So, oh well. Could have done better. But yeah, we would against other teams we could match up in a little more standard games, but and Ulysses is one of the better players now, so actually beating him. And PlayHard, you don't hear a lot about PlayHard, but PlayHard's really good too. Man, need one more player to start this game. Can't find one more player. Nobody wants
No
to
one.
team.
I'm
with
thinking
us.
the exact same thing.
They're like these 2 losers, we just watch them lose on stream. We don't want to play with them. Oh. Damn. Maybe we just play some casual 1v1s and call it a night. So there's just nobody. Holy smokes, Ulysses has played a ton of games. Wow.
And he has like a million Smurfs too.
Yeah. Let's see, anyone have more games? Yeah, Trudeau's got a ton. But he doesn't Smurf. This Karma Crew guy's got a lot.